Bam! What's going on, y'all? Joseph Morrison, aka Joe Locs, and I'm coming to you with another video. This is a lock channel where I discuss lock content. So if you're interested in that, which you are, you're here, sup, please hit the subscribe button, smash the like button on this video, and please share it with a friend. Maybe somebody that's interested in learning about locks, or someone who's looking to start their lock journey, similar to, I'm assuming, you are. So, I'm glad you stopped by, because we are going to be talking about the fact that this guy, that's me, 15 months locked. 15 months locked in the game. So this is the kind of that point where it's like, you know, we're past the year mark already. We're kind of coasting into the second quarter, if you will, of my second year of being locked. So, you know, I'm kind of at that point where like nothing crazy is going on, nothing that's out of the blue, nothing that I haven't dealt with before. So with this particular lock update video, we're gonna kind of do similar things if you've seen my other ones. So first we're gonna take a look at the locks. Of course, we gotta do a full 360 so you can see what I see. I'm gonna talk about a few things. Following that, we're gonna go into my moisturization routine. So my oils, how I moisturize my hair. We'll talk a little bit about how I wash my hair. Both topics of which are gonna be discussing new products. Whoa, whoa. And then last but not least, just kind of like where I'm at, mentally, emotionally, where I'm at with the process, how I'm feeling, what I'm thinking about, what kind of things are weighing on my mind as far as this locking journey is going up until this point. And then, yeah, that's about it. So, ready? Let's jump in. Let's just dive right in. Now, I'll say this. We're gonna do a full little 360 look around, okay? So this is where we're at, 15 months in the game.
Nice.
For those of you that have been following my journey this entire time, you'll know that obviously my hair started real short. I'm talking like baby short, like little short, right? So obviously we have length at this point. You know, I have been interlocking my hair the entire time. I have done a couple retwists a few times. I've tried retwists, but my hair just doesn't really hold retwists very well. So I just find that interlocking is a better method for myself, and I am sticking with it. So I say that to say that when you are interlocking your hair, you know, typically your length or your growth is going to be a little slower than somebody who's retwisting their hair, because with an interlock, I'm essentially putting 4 knots in my hair each time, which is going to make the hair a little bit shorter than someone who's just twisting the hair each time to kind of refresh the hair, right? So that being said, as far as my hair goes, I did just recently, like literally like a couple days ago, got myself a fresh interlock. As you can see all my parted sections looking fresh, looking crispy. And I will say this though, one thing at this point in the game, like, it's obviously nice to kind of get a fresh retwist or to get a fresh interlock, but I do like that stage where, so let's say I just got a fresh interlock, which I just did. I like it like a month and a half in, where it's kind of grown in a bit, so it's not just super scalpy looking. You know how you can just kind of see all my scalp and every single individual lock? I don't know, I find that as I've gone along the journey, I've kind of become more in tune with kind of liking that, just that natural lock look, like not just super scalpy, super clean and everything like that. But you can kind of see how the interlock goes down, right? Like for example, with this one, you know, she went through that little knot right there. She went underneath and out each time to kind of make that nice little clean knot. And this is where we're at. For those that know, my tips are what always take a while. They're still taking a while. Still haven't completely locked up yet. But slowly but surely, being patient with the process. And honestly, it's just, that's just it, being patient. And at 15 months in the game, you know, if you're not able to be patient now, this journey just ain't for you. So I'm kind of made peace with it and I'm good with it, but this is where we're at. This is how we're looking 15 months in. And as far as products are concerned, let's discuss. For those that don't know, typically what I do in terms of moisturizing my hair is every day, I will moisturize my hair with rose water. So wake up in the morning, spritz my hair with a little bit of rose water just to kind of give it a little volume, kind of wake it up from kind of being matted down in my do-rag all night. Following that, every other day, what I'll do, or every third day, I'll spritz some essential oils into my scalp and into my lock. My combination is jojoba oil, peppermint, lavender, and tea tree oil. And I'll just spray that in, kind of rub it through my parted sections, make sure my scalp is nicely moisturized. And then I'll just take whatever's left over and kind of run it through my locks. Sometimes if just my locks feel a little bit dry, especially now that it's kind of winter time, I have a separate bottle that I'll use to just moisturize the locks. I'll spray it into my hand and just kind of rub it into my locks. And that just has jojoba oil and rosemary oil. A new product that I have though, shout out to TP Locs. He's a fellow lock community brother that I've been following for a long time. He's actually a big inspiration as to why I even started my own lock channel and kind of documenting my journey and trying to help others as I am now. But he recently just showed a new product that I decided to try out. He's partnered with a group, they're called House of Isis. They have their own natural hair products that I think are awesome, and I've been using them. So as far as moisturization goes, another thing that I've added to my oiling regime is said product. So this right here is the Scalp Mist by House of Isis. Essentially what the Scalp Mist is a product that you can use to spray into your scalp, obviously. And it does spray into your locks a little bit, so it kind of helps to moisturize your locks as well. But the oils that are in it are products that I already use. So it has purified water, so similar to rose water. It also has lavender and peppermint. But what I like about this particular product is the bottle's dope. It kind of has like a little latch here, so it kind of has like a locking mechanism that you can use to spray and then lock it back. It's just very user-friendly. It's an easy, nice mist that comes out, and I'll definitely be reusing this bottle for like my own spray concoctions once it's done. But it's a very similar product to what I've been using, but I find that I like it because it's just quick and easy, and I can kind of bring that with me on the go when I'm going to work. And if I'm going to be outside a lot, I just want to kind of add a little bit of a spritz if I'm outside, I can do that. It's just a great product, and I've been trying new products a little bit in this stage of the game. You know, the products that I've been using I've been loving, but I thought, you know what, let's give some other products a try, especially now it's winter. Just want to try a few different things. So that one I've been trying and loving, which will bring me to my next topic, which is washing. So typically how I would wash my hair is every 2 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks, I'm kind of pushing it a little bit more now. I would wash my hair, and I would always use my Design Essentials oat protein and henna. I love it. It's an awesome staple into my regime, but I did decide, since I'm going with this House of Isis products, to try one of their new locked shampoos. So this is it. This is the locked shampoo, small bottle, which I kind of feel like I wouldn't mind a bigger bottle, but it's all good. Perfect size to kind of try it out. And essentially, it's again a vegan product, non-toxic, sulfate-free. Everything from House of Isis is natural and organic. And the ingredients in this are castile soap, cold pressed olive oil infused with essential oils, and those essential oils are frankincense, patchouli, or patchouli? What? I hope I'm saying that right. I'll put the writing right down here so y'all know what I'm talking about. And chamomile. Now what I like about this shampoo is that it's very light. Like, it feels very light. It lathers really, really well. I will say it does lather a little bit better than my Design Essentials one does. What I find a little strange about it though is it's very watery. So like normally I would like spritz it into my hand and then do my thing when I shampoo. But the first time I did it, it was like water. So I just had to kind of do it in my hair, which is fine. Just a little bit of a learning curve there, but once I did, it really moisturizes really well, lathers really well, smells really good, is very effective. So for this point, I think I'm gonna kind of mix it up a little bit. I'll probably stick with this shampoo for a little while, but up until I'd say about a month and a half ago, I've been using my Design Essentials, and that's always been a staple for me. It has oat protein and henna in it, and I'll show you a picture of it up here so you know the product that I'm talking about. And it's great, I love it. I can say nothing wrong about it. It's really held and sustained my locks to this point. So at this point, I kind of have these two products that I love, and I'm gonna keep rocking with them. As far as timelines go, as I said, I wash my hair once every 2 to 3 weeks. That's for me personally. Some people have to wash their hair a little more frequently if you do have scalp issues or hair issues. Some people will wash their hair once a month, once every 2 months even. Really, the rule of thumb is, manage your scalp and hair. So make sure you're kind of checking regularly, see if you have excess buildup, see if it's feeling dry, if you're seeing things building up in your hair or in your locks, rinse it out, wash it out. Do not, though, wash too much, because that is going to affect your locking process. Especially if you're a starter locker or like recently matured locker like myself. Overwashing can affect your locking process, and it can also strip a lot of the natural oils that your body produces out of your scalp, out of your locks. Always keep in mind that these oils and shampoos and stuff that we use are all supplementary things to our body's natural ability to produce oils for our hair, which it does. So we still have to consider keeping a nice healthy regime of nutrition for yourself so that your body can produce the most optimal nutritional benefits for your own scalp and hair, and so that your body can work optimally so that your hair can grow properly, your hair will have a nice shine to it. You're basically creating a nice, healthy, enriched environment for your hair to grow in, right? So that's obviously very important. So let's think about these things as we go on and go further into our locking journey, all right? Last but not least, really just comes down to, the emotional, mental things I've kind of been dealing with. Now, for those of you that have been following my journey for a while, you know that I've been thinking a lot about and plan to put some color in my hair. And I don't know, where I stand now, and that's why this is an update, this is where I stand now, I don't think I'm gonna do it. And the reason being is, I just feel like, obviously, okay, so we know that when you put color into your hair, when you have to bleach your hair to put color in your hair, because you have to bleach it to put color in your hair, you're stripping your hair of its natural color, and then you're adding whatever color you want to add. And as of recently, I've just kind of been feeling like this is a natural hair journey, right? And for me, personally, I just right now feel like, should I be stripping my hair of its natural properties so I can put a cool color in it, for example, I don't know, it just doesn't sit well with me in this moment. And I think a part of that's the influence of my mom, my sister, my wife, like they've all kind of been, they're like, yeah, do your thing, but also kind of like, really? Like, you want to do that? Really? Like, it's gonna damage your locks. And I'm like, yeah, but it's gonna look dope, and there's a way you can maintain your hair so it doesn't ruin your locks, but I don't know, I'm just kind of on the fence at this point. So I kind of took a step back from the coloring idea. Not saying I'll never do it, but as of right now, I think I'm gonna kind of hold off. And maybe because I'm just really in a space where, not that I never was, not in this space, but I'm just really loving my locks. I like the length, I'm just feeling really good about it. I'm feeling really proud of my natural hairstyle, and I just wanna kind of keep it as natural as possible right now. That being said, I think certain locks look fire when they have color in them, and I wanna do them. There's a part of me that wants to do it, but as of right now, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Outside of that, things are good. I'm really excited about when I'm gonna be able to put it in a ponytail. We'll wait in that. It's close, y'all. It's real close. It's like, it's right there. I'm so close. Anyway, but as far as that's concerned, that's pretty much where we're at with this locking journey so far. 15 months in the game, and that's it. Now, please hit me up in the comments if you have anything to add. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I love talking to y'all, staying connected, communicating. It's one of the best reasons why I have this channel, is to stay connected with you all. Outside of that, definitely subscribe, like the video if you haven't already, share it with a friend, spread the love. And yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one, all right? Gojo Locs, signing out, y'all. Peace and love.